Good evening. Pardon me. Yep, live. Good, 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 good. Also, good. So we, by we I mean me, are going to bump this guy up to 80 and get him a bunch of hero points. Before we do that, we need to be at the bank. I need to send him some stuff. I purchased from the Wizard Vault all of the cosmetic weapons. And I need to move them, some of them, over to this character so that I can use up the cosmetics without deleting it all. Yep. Axe, dagger, greatsword, pistol, scepter, staff, focus, torch, warhorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that'll be a good chunk of them. Give me a sec here. I was going to do this character, warrior. They can use almost all the weapons. But Selly's not a great stat combo for warrior in general.
Is that a threat or a prediction?
Yes, exactly. That's Guild Bank. I want Bank. Bank.
So, what should we do in the case of a golem uprising?
Impossible.
Torch, yes.
My crew is
Warhorn,
of a breakthrough.
I think so.
And if someone
Staff, warhorn, I think. Sword, definitely. Bow, no. Shield, no. Scepter, definitely. Rifle, no. Axe, definitely. Dagger, yep. Focus, yep. Greatsword, yep. Hammer, no. Mace, no. Am I remembering correctly? Is that all of them? Shield, no. Rifle, no. Hammer, no. Longbow. Mace, no. Pistol. I think that's all of them. I will almost certainly have gotten one of them wrong.
Someday I will establish my prominence.
Just felt like doing something a little different than New World tonight. I was going to skip streaming, and was just going to do what I'm doing here, but I decided, I can stream this too. It'll be low impact-ish.
Yes? Oh. Hi.
Wow, she seems really enthused to see me. Oh, hi. Dun, ba-dum, dum. I don't think they give you all the weapons when you get your Sally set, but I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. Anyway, I'm doing this because I would like to actually have back the shared inventory slot. And sadly, they won't let you do anything with this except use it. So.
Make yourself at home.
Given the choice, I'll pick something that supposedly is good in Celestial and boost that. And I understand Celestial Harb is really good right now, so that's as good as any. And I do enjoy the Harb build, so. Package of old equipment. We will consume, where we'll get all the level 80 waypoints. Explore max Altaria. All the starting waypoints unlocked, huh? Oh, with starting waypoints unlocked. Not sure which ones starting are. Teleport to friend, 5. Ooh, 2 gold. Whatever will I spend it on? Celebratory die pack is awfully nice. A die pack, maybe we can get something nice out of there. Not likely. As there's only like 1 or 2 dies I don't have. Celebration booster. Got plenty of those. 15 slot bags. Nice, nice. Mango pies. We've got some boosts. We've got a mystic salvage kit. And we've got orichalcum harvesting stuff. So let's consume it. Let's place it. Alright, and just like that, I'm level 80.
There's a pattern to the tremors we've been experiencing. I'm convinced of it.
We will send this character off to... I don't want to send him to Mistlock Sanctuary. Mistlock Sanctuary is so busy, you know? Let's just go ahead, first of all, and... excellent, we are maxed out on everything. That's delightful. But only 8 hero points unspent? Normally I reach this point when I get to level 80 or so. I probably have 35 or 40 points. This is the old equipment. I can't move it. I can't move it. And this is the boost stuff. Okay. So, we move bag, bag. Move these all downstairs. Yeah, it will take me a little bit here to do my setup and purchasing. I can't guarantee this is the most fascinating stuff, but then I can't guarantee anything I do is the most fascinating stuff. Did I say that out loud? Shit. Another bag. And let's see. I really wish I could let me throw that away without having to type it. Good. Could you do me a favor? Great big favor and fuck right off. Yep. Okay, this is the other 8 slot bag. And now we are completely bagged up with 15 slotters. We'll equip that and that and that. We'll set this aside. I mean, it's 250, so it'll save us 250 uses of the silver fed. We've got nice buffy stuffs. Sure. Die pack. Wow. 2 uncommon or betters. Unsurprisingly, I have them all. But then I knew that was coming. Really, they ought to guarantee it ought to be like 4, 2, and 1. 4 commons, 2 uncommons, and 1 rare. They ought to at least give you a rare. We are going to mail these to my alt account. If the alt account has them, they go into the guild bank, and my guildies can then fight amongst themselves. We'll hold on to this, and I still can't move this.
Better than moot loot.
It's better than moot loot, though. Let's check all of our gear. I think it's all Selly and all present. Yes, all Selly, all present. And because we've got new attire, as always, we use our standard obliged rule, at least up to this point, which is when we get anything new in the way of clothing. Wrong, right. We use random dice. Now, this particular case, I may be keeping this gear for a while. I might click multiple times to get something that doesn't cause a gag reflex in primates. No. I really like the Bloodstone Violet there. And the grape shade isn't bad either as an accent lighter purple. I am not enthused about the perseverance though, so I'm going to manually change the perseverance. Shall we go with something appalling like slime green? No. No, that's not working for me. Perhaps imperial gold. That's not bad. It's a bit much. Perhaps golden lion. Slightly less intense. Still a bit much. Maybe a blue. One of their deeper blues. Let's see. Benevolence. How about benevolence? Not quite. A lighter blue, perhaps. Ooh, the enameled colors. I do love the enamels. Pardon me, he's level 80 now, so obviously, you know, you've got to take part in the wars, the fashion wars. That works for me. I can work with that. And we'll just get rid of
the only proper course.
all of this stuff as quick as we can. Consume all. There's got to be a vendor over here somewhere. So, what that means is that the rest of this stuff has to be manually thawed out. Except for those.
Welcome to Camp Rizal. We're grateful for the cooperation of your respective governments.
The Queen held the missiles back to defend DR.
We ask that you stay on alert for the duration of your time here.
Okay. Now we'll have to check about
Unsure of how to be of most use.
weapons and the like, I don't think. Oh, okay, so I did get one set of weapons, and so that's the scepter, dagger, and staff. Ha 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 ha. Dagger. Yes, please. No. Axe, no. Scepter, yes. Yes, please.
We fight because we must.
Welcome
And
to
staff.
Camp
There we
Rizal.
go.
We're grateful for the cooperation of your respective governments in the coming assault.
Never seen anything like this place.
We ask that you stay on alert for the duration of your time here.
Oh,
We've already
please.
seen hostile action at our
Quiet.
boundaries.
Blabbermouth.
Unsure of how to be of most use. Find a ranking officer.
So these are the weapons that are available in the Wizard's Vault. That's the staff, obviously. And scepter and dagger.
See why we should have to take orders from mice. Talking cat.
Now, let us adjourn.
Is it true that the head of this outfit is a Sylvari?
Those can all be done away with. That can go ahead and be thawed out.
They say we're headed into the heart of the Maguna jungle.
Okay,
Gives me the chills.
missed lock. And I'm gonna, while we're waiting on that to load, open world builds. Let's just take a quick gander at what is actually being run in that build. There we are. Not sure if we're using the pistol or not. Looks like we are. That's all Selly. Pistol and warhorn and staff. So I need a pistol and warhorn. Well, actually, I don't yet. I will, however. Right. Weapons. Pistol. Oh, actually, let's check our bank. Do we have an unspec'd or unstatted? Ooh, that's a little overkill, I think. Going for I'm going for an ascended unstatted weapon. Warhorn. That's a skin. There we go. A machined one. Well, that seems fine by me. So, I will need a celestial pistol eventually. Wrong button. Or I should say wrong NPC. Weapons. Pistols. Somehow, I kind of doubt the Celestial's going to be cheap. 80. Exotic. Power. Healing factor. And ferocity. Crusader, yeah. Celestial, 13. Firework. Nice visual. Does it actually look cool? Well, it looks a little bit cool. But not enough that I'm going to pay that much for. I will drop the 13 gold. Because normally I would make one myself. But that's really boring. As if what I'm doing isn't boring enough. Customize Celestial, please. Thank you. There we go. I also will need... well, yeah, but I've got legendaries, so I can set up the legendary runes and stuff with that. Let's put that there. There. In them we currently have Runes of the Necromancer. I'm not sure how good those are for this build. I'll check though. Tormenting. That seems to be the choice here. Fortunately, I put in a lot of time, money, and effort to get myself legendary runes and 2 sigils. And of course the runes now have been neutered. Thank you, ArenaNet. Still haven't rolled out what you're going to give us when it comes to the legendary relic, have you? A relic of the Necromancer. Fear causes them to move 50% slower. That's a strange one. Really, you would think if you're fearing them, you want them to run away from you, as far away from you as possible. Tormenting, I believe. Legendary rune. Tormenting. This will take a sec. Legendary rune. Tormenting. Upgrade. Legendary. Tormenting. 3 to go. Oh, I shouldn't have done this first. Oh well, I've done it. It's too late now. I should have just left it at what it was until I actually needed the tormenting, but this will be fine. I'm just going to be doing hero points, so Tormenting should be fine. It'll be fine. I think it's likely it'll be fine. So the fact that they evidently hadn't asked themselves the question, what are we going to do with all the people who have spent the time, money, and effort to get legendary runes? How are we going to deal with them when it comes to legendary relics? Relics, isn't it? Yeah, relics. That is actually disappointing. Actively disappointing. That it seems like they hadn't considered it at all, what was going to happen with that. Oops. We can also move Twilight down here. There we are. Does it have to be equipped at all times? I don't think so, right? Evidently it does. Well, that's foolish. Did it go into the other build then? No. Oh, they went there. Weird. Alright. Regardless. And we have hit the dailies rolled over. The dailies rolled over. Oh, God. There we are. Complete the, fuck off about that one. Dodge attacks with dodge roll, participate in an activity, perform 3 combo skills in combat. But for right now, we need to get hero points. Nope, wrong button again. We're off to the Crystal Oasis. We've got
Sweet, sweet treasure.
some sweet, sweet treasure, which we will set aside. Oh, I know we can be really successful if we just go whole hog with the critters, as I've done that before. So
Arise, minion.
Minion Mancer, safe. And the first hero point awaits us over here. Where one of Joko's critters awaits. And we'll drop in on him, and we'll start our trip for Harb.
Come, Outlander. Learn of King Joko, bringer of peace.
Bringer of peace, the proverbial peace of the grave.
Give yourself to King Joko.
Strength is mine.
I got lazy. Just standing there.
Refreshing. A potent combination.
Not very quick, certainly,
Not bad, Outlander.
but safe.
Maybe worthy of a wait.
And so it begins. The journey to 250 hero points. So 25 hero challenges, 250 hero points. But I think occasionally, not often, but occasionally, the staff is good for
Let the festivities
a number
begin.
of things, but I
Casino staff
actually
have
think
placed coin targets throughout the city, especially up high. So jump on your mount and get hopping. Gather as many as you can to win big. Make sure to keep a tight hold on your wallet. There may be some unsavory types trying to stop you along the way.
I have a sneeze
And
coming.
keep an eye out.
I thought I would inform you.
Bonus caches
We'll
of
see if it
coins
chooses to
scattered
actually
about,
come to
but they
the
won't
fore,
come
making a
easy.
public appearance.
Everyone is doing great. Gather as many coins as you can before time runs out.
We have our first blue box. Yay! There'll be a lot of boxes. Next up is the Djinn, and he can be significantly tougher, especially if there's a Hydra around and a lot of various other interested parties can come want to play with whoever's playing with the Djinn. Frankly, I'd rather not play with them. The like that Hydra right there that just spawned up. Yeah. So I'm going to try to take out the Fire Hydra first, because otherwise he's going to take me out. Nope. Okay, he hit the veteran fire thingy as apparently. Aha! Aha! You see? There was another one just waiting. Ow. Hate them.
I'll remember that one. Refreshing.
I don't think I have any. Would you stop? I had you dead before you launched that second one. That was just not fair. And you killed my healing pet. What kind of jerk does that? That kind of jerk. Alright. Well, I've managed to do something else. Let's see. I dodged 3 enemy attacks using a dodge roll. The veteran sand shark. Yeah, he's going to be a problem now too, isn't he? Isn't he? Mm-hmm. He is. I'm sure of it.
They die like flies. Sweet, sweet treasure.
All of the bad guys out of the way, and now we'll try the actual bad guy.
A potent combination.
power of water is at my command.
That's nice for you. It's nice to have, you know, powers at your command, I suppose. Me, I have the power of sword. And I just keep using it. And we're almost there. And of course, respawns. It's possible you may have heard me complaining about respawns in another game recently.
The magic here is unstable. I'm returning to my father.
A potent combination.
There we go. Let's get rid of this sand lion that decided it had to play with me. Never trust anything that plays with its food. Alright. And another one taken care of. That was 3 combo skills. Well, that just leaves do an activity. And I can do that on this character after we finish out our requisite number of heroes challenges. 25.
Can they reach us up here? No.
The third one is in here. Let's go over to the rich mithril vein. And I need to resummon my Shadow Fiend. He is resummoned. Oh, that's right, it's rich, which means I get to whack it more times. Consume all those. We now have our first green unidentified box. One more set of wax. And now, the abandoned forged ore, not core. And it takes a while before he becomes available to whack. So we'll start. He's dying at a pretty fair pace. And got it. So
Strength is mine.
we can now open up our first elite specialization, and we're going with Harbinger. I can now use pistols. I think I want that. We will equip the pistol. And we will immediately feed it. I didn't grab the pistol, did I? I grabbed the warhorn instead of the pistol because I'm a dope. Fortunately, since we're headed back to Amnoon right now anyway. I'm going to have a busy next week or so.
Everyone is doing great! Gather as many coins as you can before time runs out!
Free citizens of Amnoon. Your
Well, they're not
council
free.
needs-
They're
Our
reasonably
water authority
priced.
plant has suffered structural damage. Inspectors are investigating.
You looking for a fight?
Come speak with me for more information.
Where are we? Here we are. I move the pistol in. Damn it. Yeah, now I'm irked at me. But I'm not irked at me enough to change it up right now. But I am a dope. Is this the third and final phase? I think it is. I think so. So I'll grab a couple keys. The blitz round ends in 3. Oop, will I get there in time? Probably not. I got one. I assumed I got one. The blitz event ends in the blitz round. That must have been the first round then. Okay, that was the first round. Never mind. And I didn't get it. It vanished. I assumed I'd gotten it. Now I feel shame. A week from tonight, I will be celebrating what I refer to as Annual Mortality Reminder Day. To reinforce my armor. I will be... I'm not sure what I'll be playing. I will be enjoying adult beverages in large numbers.
Congratulations! We've reached
And I'll also be doing something
tier.
similar on Monday. Warm up. You know, you got to warm up. You can't just leap into these kinds of drunken debauchery. You got to work your way up to it. Okay, next hero point is by the Dust Mites.
Don't let our pups escape.
And the Broken Pyramid, and I think that's it. Or 5 or 6? 5. Okay. Now, let's avoid the location filled with djinn, because djinn are pretty badass, especially those fire djinn that hang out around up there. Alright, we're going to try to get in and out of here without... Oh, somebody else is already fighting the veteran. Will help. The person, and we both get the hero challenge done. More for me. We are in Harb. Yes, we are. All right, one more in this map, and then we're off to the next map. I swear to God, ArenaNet, please, please, please change the sky scale. It's an almost perfect mount, but there's 3 things it does that are annoying, and they can all be fixed with one button. Give us the 3rd button here, and turn it into either a hold to activate or a toggle, and give it 3 functions. Presuming you have the 2 of the functions from the new expansion. The 3 functions would be cling to vertical, which is a base ability, where you'll be flying and it'll suddenly freeze in midair with you clinging to a non-existent vertical surface, like that right there. It's so annoying and so unnecessary. The second is ride ley lines, and the 3rd is ride updrafts, and all 3 of those can be fixed with one key command. Just make it either a hold to activate or a toggle. Either of those will work great, and it will make this mount just about perfect. And by perfect, I don't mean it'll replace all other mounts. For a lot of general purpose stuff, it already does that. But what I mean is it will be perfect in that it will fulfill its function perfectly. And that's 5 out of 5. For instance, there's a fair amount of content. For instance, I like to ride the Jackal. I think it's faster and more maneuverable, or at least the same speed and more maneuverable than the Raptor. And instead of the spin to gather things, it is its attack move drops a shield on everyone around. So in a lot of circumstances, that can be significantly better than pulling in a bunch of mobs. Grab this branded chest while we're here, because why not? I did not grab the waypoint there, and I should. So a little bit south of west. The Temple of Cormyr. And then we'll head north into the Desert Highlands for more hero points. Got it. Cormyr has deserted you. Well, it's probably because you did something wrong. Now, the gods deserted you because they wanted a new playground. Because their current playground had unwelcome visitors in the way of the dragons. And so they left us behind. Because we weren't worth the effort to bring along with them. I mean, my character's a Norn, so he's not a human, so he doesn't care about the human gods.
They've broken through.
It doesn't have stats. I probably didn't give stats to my big, awesome sword.
An honor to fight beside you, Sunspear.
Indeed.
No Sunspear can escape the Morning Crescent for long. Surrender the Sunspear so this can end peacefully.
They're attacking us from the east.
That one too? No. Oh, okay, that one doesn't have runes and stuff. That one has force. Force is nice. Let's see. Well, we can live without for now, I think. Until we finally decide on what we're going to be using and building and all of that good stuff. The next one.
Surrender the Sunspear so this can end peacefully.
They're coming at us from the west.
Up, 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 up. Touchdown and another. A lot of times there's a veteran here, veteran air elemental, I believe. I'll commune with this place of power. Another hero point. Back to Diviner's Reach. I have done these sort of hero point rapid rotations in the past, as you might expect, with 36 characters on this account. I know, it's embarrassing. And yet I'm fine with it. Oh, it's a champion awakened Scourge. Yeah, it's a champ. How could I resist?
Strength is mine. Kill him.
I'll destroy you all!
So fragile.
Alright, he's below 50%. I can spam my 2 key. Gravedigger. Funnily enough, this character is named after a character from a movie.
That's how I do it.
And it was a pair of police officers, black police officers. Movies were in the 60s or early 70s.
I found a new way to win.
And the partners were called Coffin Ed, which is this character. And the other was Gravedigger Jones. And so the 2 skill is Gravedigger.
Fight. As long as the draws breath, this won't be over.
We'd better be ready when they come back. Let's
It'll fetch a
rebuild our
nice price.
defenses.
Congratulations to us. We have defeated Joko's Awakened Champion. Next up, a big dust mite. Seriously. This character is named Taco Cat Othin. The twister's up. Somebody's fighting it. We can get over. We can help out /Sponge.
Step right up.
There's a delicious heart for all of us. Busy around here tonight. More points for me. Next, we have 2 of them close to each other. First is a sparring fight against, I think, an ogre pet owner. Make sure we grab the waypoint. That's the kind of thing I tend to forget. I'll say that Guild Wars 2 is certainly significantly more generous when it comes to how close you have to get credit for the waypoint. You don't have to click on anything. You don't have to get right on top of it, but you still have to get close. I wish, basically, as soon as it came into sight, it unlocked. And here is veteran Yandra Stonetusk.
Prepare for battle against the branded.
Let me bring out my missing delightful pet. That was a whole bunch of people coming in. If they're helping out, they're cool. If they needed to, that's awesome. And more hero points. Next up, we have another one over here. I think it's a commune, but there's a veteran grub, maybe, that lives on it. I don't remember for sure. But that's another point for the good guys. Okay, well, necromancers. Possibly not actually qualifying as good guys. Granted. It's not like they ask permission before they, you know, raise the dead. And it's possible. And in this case, it appears that those guys just grabbed it. So it is some sort of makeshift group. Maybe a small hero train going on. Or just happenstance. But that's 4 out of 7 for this map. Nope, there's all 3 of them headed for the same location. So yeah, sort of an impromptu group. Maybe a group working together through it, or a mini hero train. There's a chest over here. There it is, lost dwarven chest. What's not clear is it the dwarf that was lost, or just the dwarven chest? Integra Windshifter, that character's name. More characters over on this one. A lot of people grabbing hero points tonight. Two left in this map. Oh, I know where one is for sure. It's over here. I'm trying to remember where the other one is. And not succeeding off the top of my head. Is it in the big genie ball? I know there's some stuff in there. I don't know if there's a hero point there or not. We'll do a flyby and see. But first, we've got a little bit of a genie fight in here waiting for us. In Dwarven Ruins. Tap, another lost dwarven chest, and a waypoint. Always worthwhile to grab the waypoints.
I just want to play basketball.
We all just want to play basketball. But you're too short. Up and away. So once you have learned where to go, which hero points are easily soloable if necessary. The Heart of Thorns ones can be a lot harder. First map, I think 6 or 7 of 9 are soloable if a couple of them are challenging. At least for me, there's a couple that are not soloable. The Frog and the Bat. The Robot is a tough one.
Unbelievable. Look how far it goes.
How are we ever going to get down there?
Dwarvish Ruins, ladies and gentlemen.
You've got that look about you.
What look is that, my friend?
Against a true inferno?
Sure, I guess.
You will burn now.
That was quite a pace. I'm going to go ahead and accept the map change. One thing that's been annoying me lately in Guild Wars 2, I like to discuss the things that are annoying me, even in the games I like, is the number of times I enter a map and immediately, like within 10 seconds, get a notification that the map is closing. They fucked up their map tech at some point not too terribly long ago. Oh, I know which one I missed. Yeah, there's one more over there. And it's terrible. It's like there or so. And it's very, very difficult. There's a big ogre, and he has a huge knockback, and he knocks you off the platform that he's on top of, and that's it. You can't get back up because you're still in combat. You can't hit him because he stays in the middle. It's just, I don't know exactly what they were doing with the design on that one. And that it's almost impossible to solo. And I've seen groups fail, like a group of 3 people in them. Like 2 of them get knocked off immediately, and the other one gets knocked off 15 or 20 seconds later, and that's it. Nobody can get back up because you can't mount, or at least you couldn't. Maybe now you can mount with, at least once, with the ability, the in-combat mount ability that has been added in Soto. We will now head south into the Elon Riverlands. You may be able to hear the neighbor kids playing in the courtyard. Nice day today, so. I have my window open and the kids were out playing in force the way they usually are. I don't think it's here, but I can never remember which of these. It is here, okay. I prefer to come in from above, as you can see what opposition awaits. Uh-huh. Doesn't look like the veteran mob is up. And I didn't summon my critters because I always forget to summon my critters. It's a given. We'll back away for a second, do our summoning, and then mount up and get out of dodge.
Kill my servant. Kill.
Kill my servant. Kill. A little hostile. Obviously, I've got some unresolved issues. Touch and go. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. We've got the giant to the west. We've got the harpy in the southeast, near the skimmer ranch. We've got a mage, or elementalist, I guess, technically. In sort of the middle area, We've got an Awoken, I believe. We are headed right towards the giant. We got all our pets. We do.
Prove yourself a worthy foe.
Ow. I rolled too soon. Almost got him. Almost got him. Got him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Got him.
Well, you are clearly destined to ascend.
I'm destined to ascend, guys. That's pretty awesome. Ah, okay, we did get a point there. And more harbiness. We're over halfway done, guys. Pretty sure the ranch is just about due south. I'll get to the Skimmer Ranch and take a momentary break to refill my coffee cup, and we'll continue on our march for glory. Okay, well, Harbinger. If not glory, at least Harbinger. There we are. Grab the waypoint. And the lost chest. And a reload on coffee. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. There is a elementalist over here. Who needs a whooping? How are we doing? There's 8 in this map. A bunch of them I'm not remembering them.
You seek ascension, you will find only death. Prove yourself worthy of the answer oneness with the gods, but found only death. Do not let our sacrifices be in vain.
I forgot he was a ghost. Ghost with ghost, baby. My XP bar is screwed up, as it's showing me as if it's full, but it says it's only about half full. I may have DC'd because I'm not healing. Well, let's see what this Troya has to say about it. Well, apparently I'm not. Why I wasn't healing, I have no clue, no idea. Zippity doodah. And I'm out of combat. I'm out of combat, alright. That was weird. Alright, there is a harpy over here. Actually, I think it's a commune. It's guarded by a veteran harpy. And in the southwest there is a commune that's surrounded by a bunch of mobs, but yeah, if you get fortunate, you can get in and out without a problem. Sneeze coming. Hold on. Managed. Sneeze managed. Okay. So it did not show that I was still in combat. I just wasn't healing. I don't know why. I don't usually get that kind of I have no idea what's going on kind of thing out of this game. Whether it's because this game has few of those things, or I'm just used to all of the things it does, isn't clear. Did I miss it? I think I did. Yeah, back there. Missed a pretty significant amount, actually. Actually. Right there? Yeah. I will suck your life essence. Matriarch Protector. Matriarch, save me! We will commune with this place. Squealing kids. Oh dear, dear me, I'm not seeing any of the others. Well, I mean, I know there's one down here, so we'll go for that one. I don't remember where the other three are. My brain, you know, it used to work quite nicely. But as I get old, well, not quite so much anymore. Oh, there is also where is the Awoken? He's by one of the sand seas. Got that one. Is he over there? think he's more over here somewhere. Let's go looking. Let's go searching. So I expect I should be back at the usual time tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and most likely back at over there, I think, at New World. But my frustrations have been growing a little bit. One of the things that happens with me in most games is when I go back to a game, I have a lot of fun with the game. The frustrations are kind of in the past, and I'm not bothered by them that much because, well, the game is kind of fresh and new to me again. But the more I play it, the more those old, niggling little, things that bugged me, the more they continue to bug me. And so a lot of times I'll play for a few weeks and get excited about a game, and then slowly I get less excited and go play something else and kind of rinse and repeat with that.
Disturbed my resting place.
I have disturbed your resting place because I wanted to. Got a problem with that? I will devour whatever life force you have left. Gravedigger him.
You fight well. It would have been an honor to serve beside you. It is clear you are no servant to Joko. Please let these old bones rest.
Okay. There we go. Now, pop back to here, because I know there's one to the southwest, I think, from there. How many points to go? 100? 85 points to go, so 9 more hero challenges to go. Yay, my XP bar is back to behaving.
There are emergency rations awaiting pickup in the desert. Think you can help?
I could help. I won't, but I could. Somebody's got me in their sights. Now, they couldn't conceivably be as annoying as Mordrum snipers because those are the worst mob in the game, and probably the only mob in the game I think is unfair. I mean, there are mobs in the game where it's basically impossible for you to sort of counteract them, and they've got things that'll just knock you down in one shot. But it's just about the only thing that will knock you down in one shot and then kill you, because you can no longer get out of its rate of fire. This is a champion, so I'm going to help out.
I had faith in the Sun Spears. Faith we could beat Joko. And there was only pain, again and again and again.
Stop running around. It's just not nice of you. It's unfair. We're trying to hurt you.
Thoughts are agony.
Who runs around when someone's trying to hurt them?
Why did I want to remember?
They're doing it again. Tell them to stop, guys.
And all I ever accomplished was failure. Thank you for helping to return my memories. Please.
Alright, we got a champion taken care of. That was a nice little bonus. Next one's over here now. because we've got flying now, we can sometimes drop in and get the hero challenge done without worrying about anything else. In this case, anything that might have aggroed on me is aggroing on those two guys. Well, that's 6 out of 8. I don't remember where the other 2 are. So what this means, go to Mistlock. Figure out where we're going. Probably Cantha, actually. Rather than Heart of Thorns. A sea-swept Pixis. I have no idea what that is.
It'll fetch a nice
Oh,
price.
it's a Champions box. Got it.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Consume those. And we've got a Berserker Sneak Thief Sandals of the Grove, which sell for an astonishing 43 silver and 99 copper. Well, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and undercut them by a copper piece and try to sell it. Put that there. We'll sell our junk. Sell junk. Glorious. Let's see. Did we finish Brisbane Wildlands on this guy? No, we didn't. We did not. We did not. But I do have Dry Top. Silver Waste, so we can get, yeah, Heart of Thorns. Nah, we'll do Cantha. Arborstone. There's one in here.
Kill my servant. Kill.
Tsuko Talon Edge. Hi there.
A practical demonstration then. Let's see how you fare.
I devour your life. You interrupted my life force devouring. Who does that?
Well fought. I could learn a thing or two from you, it seems.
You could, but I won't bother.
I can fight if I have
70 to go. Alright, we will head directly, I think, to
What have you been moving?
New Kaineng City, where there's a bad guy right inside where we come in, and then another one along the eastern edge as well. That'll be 2. There's a commune about in the middle.
Fight! Arise, minion.
Him, the elite speaker assassin. we can go grave diggering. Good old Greatsword 3 is always a terrific opener, as it gives them 12 stacks of weakness, basically allowing you to always keep at least 12 stacks on. Got him. And I think that leaves us 60 short. We'll finish this up. We'll swap around all of our build, our spec. We'll do an activity for the daily, and then I'll probably be calling it. But that's another, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, something like that. Over here, we have the Xenophobe, whom somebody is already kicking the crap out of. That's him taken care of.
You said criminal activity's been up in this part of town. We should keep an eye on him.
Better than Moodley.
50 points to go. Oh, there's one here in the ruins, too, now that I think about it. Of Old Kaineng. This is what happens to your city when Zaitan decides it's time to nuke everything. By raising ore from the depths, you get a huge tidal wave. I don't know. I guess that probably would still be considered a tsunami rather than a tidal wave. Even it was, you know, caused by a dragon instead of sort of natural earthquakiness. I am death something. I think I said incarnate. I didn't quite make it out what I said. I'm sure it was very impressive, though.
Strength is mine.
Another player here. They appeared to do nothing. They may have gotten... I didn't see the flash you normally get from them doing the hero challenge thing, so I don't think they did that. Return, die. Which is it? I mean, you're an elite something Devastator. Can't make it out. Unchained Devastator, so. Now, somewhat chained. I'm going to go out on a limb and say. I think it's a 15 and a 25. Yep. Total of 40 points to go. Can't remember if there's one along this north side or not. There's one right there. Eek, turn around. Looks like I can grab it with no conflict. 3 to go. Maybe 2 to go. No, 3. Altitude is distance. Is an equation you learn pretty early when you get your sky scale. Grab altitude when it's convenient, because you can turn it into distance and just general flexibility. All right. Scanning. No, we've got one right there. And there's another one down here, and then there's one along the outside. It's one of those islands there, and that'll be all I need.
The Ministry of Trade will be holding a public forum about the proposed tariffs following the border reopening.
There's also, I don't think I have to head for the one that's due south. There's also one, like right about here. That one's pretty cool because it's the only one I can think of where your class matters. If you're an engineer, you can use engineering skills to fix the problem. You don't have to fight. Over here is a commune. Almost there. Can't remember if it's the next level down or not. I think it is. There it is. And I think it's the next level down. No, it's this level. No, it is the next level down.
Interesting.
The map lied to me. Whoops. Pardon me a sec. It's clicked. No, now it says it's above. Make up your mind, map. There it is. Wow. Such problems.
Exiting nice mech mode.
I can suck life force from a robot. I have mad skills.
It'll fetch a nice price.
It'll fetch a nice price. A couple of flame serpent items. Well, I have 250 Mystic Salvage Kit. It's the same as that, so same results as that anyway. So put it to use.
Hello, citizen.
Hello, robot. Mech. one of these islands. That one, I think, but I'm not sure. There we go. Hasn't shown up on the map yet. Maybe it's that one. Not sure which one it is. Stop guessing, just fly. That one. The one in the middle. Do a little touch and go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Kabram! Sorry. We have hit our objective. So, back to Mistlock Sanctuary. We'll change up our spec. To match somebody else's build. Fine. It is Curses, Soul Reaping, and Harb. Curses, Death Magic, and Harb. 2-1-2. 2-1-2. 1-2-1. And 3-1-2. Our spec is set. Pistol, Warhorn, and Staff. I did make the Warhorn. Thought I did. Did I check and see? My brain. Let's see. Staff we use instead of the sword. And it's Pistol, Warhorn. Cannot use that item. Why can I not use this item? I have a Warhorn. Do I have to have it equipped? I guess I have to have it equipped. Let's equip it. That's the staff. Let's try the Warhorn again. Okay, we've got that. And no matter what I do, it always does it the wrong way. That's just a given for me in my existence. Staff, Scepter, Pistol, and Warhorn. I think it was Staff, right? First of all, grab Axe, Horn. There we go. Set that. It is indeed Staff and Pistol, Warhorn. 5 Staff. Good. Force and crit chance. Well, that seems pretty okay. And I've got to have to put 2 in over here. Gear. We brought the tormentings in. Looks like we need torment and earth and energy and doom. I only have 2 sigils. Legendary sigils. Torment, earth, energy, and doom. Torment, earth, energy, and doom. That one's expensive. I think torment's probably expensive. Pretty expensive. Energy and earth. Energy's cheap.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
I think earth's probably cheap as well. Yeah, very cheap. Leaving me to use my other legendary runes for the expensive stuff. So, staff has energy and doom. Force is 5% damage. When you swap. I don't think I specifically need that. So we will put Doom on over the accuracy, I think. And Doom. Here, got Earth. Pistol gets Torment. Earth gets the other. To us for now. So we've got the spec all done, I think. Let me double check. Selly everywhere. Oh, no, no. Skills. Skills, skills, skills. So, Elixir, Blood is Power. Blood is Power. Blood is Power is a good one. Risk, Spectral Walk, and Ambition. Risk. Spectral Walk. And Ambition. And of course, vitally important, we have to change our novelties here. The Endless Cloud Seeker, so it's a combat tonic that allows us to turn into a Kodan. I consider that to be a no-brainer. Shares. As a Necro, I feel obliged to take Bench of the Final Judge. Nothing in the bells, thank you. Held items, let's see. I think probably the red Choya Kite is the way to go. And toys, I generally like the Ascender. Although, The others can be okay, but yeah, I think these sit there. So, and the default we want is Endless Cloud Seeker, so that we can be a necromancing Kodan. Now is that all? So, skills, items, spec. Yeah. Congratulations, me, on managing to get that thing all taken care of. Let's head to Lion's Arch, where an activity awaits us to finish off our daily. I really wish they would add a larger pool of items to rotate through. As far as the things you've got to do for dailies. Just more different things, because it feels like activities up every day. It's Sanctum Sprint, which is one of the ones that is timed. Hopefully I've come in. No, it just began right there. And this is one
Let
where
the games begin.
Yeah, sadly, shittily, if you will, you've got no choice. You have to wait out the 8 minutes. So I'll get to the top, and we'll still have like 5 minutes to go. And I'll do my farewells for the evening. Not make you sit through that crap. Because even if you finished and you leave, you don't get credit, as I found out. When I found that out, I can assure you I was not happy about that result in any way, form, or fashion. I ran into that. Oh, that was good. I sort of skittered around. Dun, 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 dun. I'm in first place right now. I can't imagine that'll last, although I have occasionally won this race, just not much. Oh, not enough energy. That's not great. I'm now in third. I ran into something, perhaps a dropped item by one of the other guys that knocked me back. So I will need them to screw up, probably, to catch up or pass them. I'm back in second. That guy hit me from behind with the badness, And then he got knocked back because, hey, that's what you get for being a jerk and knocking me down. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed it up. I was actually having a really good run through there. I mean, I've done a little bit better than that, but not by much. Even when I won. God, English am hard. My English as a first language lessons aren't going great. I'm number 8. So I went from, what, 2nd to 8th. You see what happens? And it's a rough life out there. You make one small mistake in your life and you're screwed forever. 8th place. Okay, so I will now close up the evening stream because I don't want to make you sit through 3.5 minutes waiting. I want to thank you guys very, very much for hanging out, as always. I'm very appreciative of your time. Hope you had a little bit of fun and entertainment. It was pretty low-key tonight. Tomorrow, should be back the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little earlier. I seem to be going starting a little bit earlier these days, not sure why. Not sure what I'll be playing. Probably a New World, but I don't know for sure. But I do want to thank you very, very much. Yeah, if you noticed when you came in, no solicitations. Next time, maybe read the message, then go away. As I was saying, I should be back tomorrow, probably New World. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I hope the rest of your Thursday night goes great. Hope your Friday goes very quickly into your weekend. I should be back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.